Josh here, but you guys have had a great day so far. So we're going to be doing Feiton. I've done the first few quests of Feiton. So basically with Feiton, you land on the dock, you talk to a bunch of people, and then you go through this area. Basically, everyone ignores you, and everyone doesn't even want to know who you are. And that's just pretty much it, okay? I'm a bit tired. It is 1 a.m. here, and I'm staying up for a Fall Guys tournament, which you guys probably see on this channel as well. I'll record it, and, you guys can say hi. And pretty much at the moment, with this story with Feiton, you know what, we're going to turn on the music here as well, so you guys can, get some noise as well. And basically, there's not really much, there's also these side quests as well. It's actually quite funny watching these guys, like, is he really doing this? Is he sure? And, these guys are, just super, super confused. But, yeah. So, pretty much, there's not much to really discover here. Just get on to do your quest. In this zone, this story zone, you'll realize what the story is about, probably halfway through. You got two parts of it. You got the Sacrian start, obviously. The Sacrian's trying to spy the Avesta.
Have you come for entry clearance?
And yeah.
The outpost leader is inside.
There have been suspicion.
Who are you? We must inform our homeland about this. Hurry!
So yeah, pretty much, fortunately, since you're the hero, they want to care about you. So now, this is where the story happens. So basically what happens with this, what happens is with the telescope here, is that when you look through it, you see a chaos gate forming.
Another gate is opening.
And they're trying to fend off against it, okay?
I can't believe so many chaos gates showed up at once.
So as you can see here, they just got taken out, basically. So pretty much, there's no reinforcements on the way. Okay, there we go. Here you're just...
I knew you couldn't trust the Delanes.
All right, you may now enter Feiton.
So there we go. So pretty much Feiton, they're basically saying that they're not responsible for you dying here, okay? Because they say it's a hellhole.
Where did he go? I think we have to contact him.
So basically here at the moment, also here's where Danto's dead. So how I said you meet him again, he's dead this time. And you have to go find his accomplice, okay? Okay, so basically he wants you for help, which is ironic considering he told you to GTFO earlier. So pretty much what you can do, you can actually ignore all the ads here. You can actually ignore them all. But I gotta say, as I said, you can ignore them all. Fortunately, that lovely player helped me out. So now this boss actually is a boss in the boss rush area, but this boss rush you have to handle as well. Is because you're looking for a person that Danto's dying, of course. You gotta find that person who's still alive, you're not sure where they are or anything like that at all. So basically you're versing it. So basically he's trying to keep control of himself because he doesn't realize. Obviously there's a finger here. With this boss, just do your thing. It's very hard with this boss sometimes as well. Don't worry too much if you get DPS or something like that. Just DPS as per normal. Generally very easy, this boss. Try to not destroy the eggs, Eve. If you destroy the eggs, basically, more ads. You don't want to have any more ads. Also, so if you put her in the light, she deals more damage to herself. And the thing is, the light's not really clear of where the light is. I'm gonna be brutally honest. But there we go. That was an easy victory because my paladin's really, really geared.
Oh, I'm thirsty.
And you gotta give Levi some water. So you find Levi here. He's pretty a NPC later on that becomes very, very relevant.
I feel much better now.
He looks like Sora from Kingdom Hearts, funnily enough. And also with a part of all these new zones, especially from Rondell onwards, every time you do a part of the story, you get a clear chest, which has some destruction stones and crystal stones in it as well for your relevant tier. So here, I get that. I think it's only 20, 60, which is not too much at all. But later on for the dungeons, you get more and more. Now, there's only 2 dungeons in this area. But only one of them has to do with the story. So that's pretty much it. Like only one of them has to do a story, and that's the tower. Okay, the tower. And there's one event which is the red bloody sky, and that's what you have to look forward to in Phaeton. So Phaeton, it's not as
on the same path.
like Phaeton is not as bad as, you know, for example, Rondell and a few others where you have to do 2 dungeons and stuff like that. Now with this area as well, you can do this quest if you want to. You sometimes get some pretty important, you know, recipes like flares and stuff like that. And as you can see here, I get another level up. Okay, cool. He wants to die too. Cool. I love that, by the way. It's one of my favorite damaging spells. Just me just doing that. So either way, you just keep running ahead. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to. You know, pretty cruisy.
You dare show your face here?
Yeah, he's a bit random.
Leave it like that. Those who survived will inevitably die.
Okay, so pretty much what you're gonna do here is Levi wants to help the Sakura people. So what he does, you can gather all of these. He'll basically tell you how to make it the healing pot.
Hold on a moment.
So pretty much he straight up says, like, if they turn hostile, start attacking me, you need to help me out. So pretty much you just pretty much.
Happened to Feiton? The wounded need treatment.
Pretty much at the moment,
Bring me medical supplies.
you have to hit G and cast on them.
What's
It's not like other quests where you can just hit G and you move on.
Delaying kid from earlier.
And they tell you to not trust an investor, okay? But, you know, keep trusting the kid, okay? The kid's very trustworthy. So keep sailing along. Make sure you get all the triports. Very, very important to get the triports. Also, don't get baited and pick up that one. Okay, if you go to that one, you get put back up, which is actually quite funny in the end.
We've lost too much time. We need to go.
So basically, if you at this point, Levi hasn't disclosed to you yet, but you realize in a few next quests coming on here, is that he's separated from his comrades, and his comrades were meant to be investigating that chaos gate that popped up. Because this is the funny part. The Delanes think that the Sakura people are responsible for it somewhat. And no, sorry, the Sakura people think the Delanes are responsible for it, and the Delanes know who's actually responsible for it, and have been trying to tell them that they're not responsible for it. But yes, also as well as part of the quest, you do get destruction crystals as well. Yeah, looks like we're just gonna have to bash right through. Yeah, generally when you get the quest done, just go through.
My comrades will be wearing clothes similar to mine. Tell me if you find them.
So pretty much what you're looking for is you're looking for corpses basically, because they're all dead. You want to run as far as you can because you are going to get attacked. And just read them as well. So basically the next quest is that you're gonna be beautiful music, by the way. You're gonna be looking for certain people that could be alive. And also he looks at a photo of his sister, okay, because he values his sister quite a bit as a person, because it's his only family. So that's what happens there.
My chaos ends here. I thank the gods that when my life ended, I was still myself.
So when he says that,
Avesta.
with the investor and stuff like that, so the investors have struggles controlling themselves. Like basically, when they get into stressful situations, stuff like that, they may become a full demon instead and lose their mind. And that's what he's referring to, that, you know, thank God I stayed myself until the end and didn't die. For example, you can see these people here have given in to the demon within, and this is like some of the investor, but they get super stressed and they give in to the demon within, like this investor here, that you got to get rid of. And that's part of the law of the investor, is that when the people lose control of their powers and stuff like that, that they have to basically either kill them off or they become insane. Also, it's another adventurous tome item here as well. Also, with this quest here as well, don't really stress too much about getting the 20 investor killed. That will always do itself. Just get the number of investor, get the named investor killed, and just move on. So you can see here that, you know, with the side quest, I didn't really worry about it too much. I got my 20 kills and just moved on. So he turns into a demon, by the way, but he stops. But Levi kills him before he turns
Once
into
the
one.
lane is corrupted, they lose all sense. and become a demon.
And he explains to you why they have to do that. So next up, you got to kill the Chaos Gate Legion. So you're trying to find the Chaos Gate Legions at the moment. What you want to do is you kill these demons quickly. You want to get them all together and then use just kill them quickly as well, because your next quest is actually down here.
That person is a...
Now you're gonna hear all these whispers. Just keep following it. You get to an instance area as well, and that's where you're gonna go next. So basically, it's the investor spying on you, basically. But the investor are aware of the Chaos Gate, but they're spying on you. And this is the part where they attack you. So pretty much here, you just go insane, and you wake up in Kasha, basically. And everyone's just like, who is this guy? And they just basically tell you to leave. Now you can hear someone playing the Song of Valor. So
I'll ask again. Do you have anything to do with the Chaos Gates?
So basically they let you go because they feel like you'd be tired and you just end up leaving.
When I tell you nicely.
So yeah. Lee Fan, when you tell us Goulding, he's just, like I said right now, Goulding is just very, very aggressive. So welcome to Feiton, by the way.
Oh my.
So this is the capital city.
Outsider?
Generally the second area is the capital city. Yeah, so basically that's the first nice person from Feiton that will talk to you. So what you want to do right away is you want to pick off this one. So eventually you go through all the way around this besides the Snake Valley one, which is at the bottom left. So just try to give the thing to the child. The child will run off. Oh, sorry. I wasn't paying attention to where I was moving. I thought I was moving in the straight line. Okay, there we go. 5 extra guardian things. So at this point you want to get Snake Valleys as well. Get that one very, very quickly. There's a jump to get over, but don't worry about it too much. With the Black Falcon one as well, you can just get it quickly. Because it saves you time later. Because you do have to come down here a bit later. This city is just full of bridges. It's also multi-leveled as well, and I think we should get this Vista as well. Maybe I've already got it. We'll see. No, we don't have it. As you can see, like, I'm not really focusing too much on Feiton as an area, but I'll get the Adventurous Tome eventually when I have time down here. So basically pick up that Black Falcon Inn. To get to the Black Falcon Inn, you gotta go this way. Margot is on the bottom floor. So we've gone in, like there's 2 ways to get in, just like, you know, the yawn in. And there's like 2 ways to really get in here. So pretty much that's it.
You certainly don't fit in this shabby place.
There we go. So now basically go talk to an ex-agent, as you can see here, Kale.
I knew it the moment you stepped inside.
Just mash G a bit more, you know. So basically you gotta find anything else to get they do the guest. Unfortunately the map, as you can see here, doesn't work in here, so you just basically just gotta estimate where he is.
So you're the outsider who's looking for the Ark.
A foreigner would never understand.
You're the talk of the town.
So yeah, basically she introduced you to the investor, who are a bunch of, as you guys may know, they are the assassins that protect the town. As you can see, you've met the investor before, like, you know, when you woke up, you met all the investors.
What? You want to join the Avesta?
Okay. So you don't need to warp out of here yet, because you're going to be talking to Lucius shortly. Now, the under level is where you'll be going. And as you can see here, there's the staircase, okay? The staircase, if you pull it out, you're still losing time, because the staircase is actually very, very close to the thingo. And sometimes you can accidentally, you know, walk into the staircase rather than the end. So you got to be very, very careful with that as well. Like, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me. So now here, the side quest will direct you to where Lucia is, to make it very, very, very easy for you. And you'll get a cutscene as you come down here from the story quest detailing Lucia very, very shortly. Very short cutscene comes out to introduce Lucia to you. Maybe not. Maybe it's only just the first time. Okay. That's odd. I've never had that, I think I've gone up the wrong staircase. Yeah, okay. Here, you get introduced to a cinematic. Generally, but here you don't.
Greetings. You must be the Wanderer.
She has a rapport as well for gold. Just be aware of it, okay?
Archdemon left. Delanes who failed to resist the power of chaos inevitably become corrupted.
So you want to talk to Levi again, because Levi is a bit of a bro.
I came as soon as I heard you were awake.
Yeah, so basically Caldor is the one of the leaders here as well as Psyker. Caldor's like second in command, and he just basically is gonna be your guy who just will non-stop send you to places basically. So basically the next quest will be putting you into the Wailing Swamp, I believe. And basically you'll go through, like, you know, the tasks that the Delanes do and stuff like that. Like, that's what you do here. So you invest the headquarters. You can see all the assassins here. Sorry, Wailing Forest, not Wailing Swamp.
There have been many incidents throughout the region, so several Avesta members are not here.
So pick up all the quests as well. So if you want to quickly get to the Wailing Swamp, you want to go this side, okay? Because this stairs case will lead to here, and you can get out like that. So it's very, very cruisy. Just be aware as well with the double level. Just make sure you're approaching it from the right angle, because there's a lot of stairs into this region. It's kind of like R15 in a way. You want to be able to go to the right tripod. Like if you go to the Nameless Valley tripod or the middle tripod, you're going to end up here instead, and it's going to take a bit longer. There is a quest later on, that's why we got the tripod, where you want to take one of those the left side ones, and the Snake Valley one is the closest one that you want to take. So with Feiton and stuff like that, you want to try and do these missions as quickly as possible, because they are very, very annoying.
This is where I used to work.
And this is where Levi, obviously, as he heavily implies, where you used to work, basically. Oh, you know what I gotta do? I completely forgot this quest a bit later. You gotta talk to the dude. Okay, what you gotta do here is you go for this tripod right away. If you forget anything, you can just use this tripod to get back up.
Levi. That fool.
Okay. So pretty much you get used to doing the stuff here as well. So here, Kaja, Old Plaza, let's go. Find him in the Valley of Death. Yeah. So it seems like we have to go to this guy first, and you go downstairs. Dude, every time I hear that song, which is the, if you guys don't know that song, that's it's Half and Home. Such a really good song. Okay, there we go. Now, you know what I really should have done? I should have not messed that up. I completely forgot about it. Always forget that side quest. Don't stress about it. Like, with some of the quests, just don't stress about it. It happens to the best of us. Happens to me. It's just things to learn for later. So, you know, if you're going to do those quests, make sure you hand it in. You're going to hand it to Tyrus, first of all. And basically get a few things.
Jirius is a good lad. I got the easiest job.
Okay.
The swamp creatures are poisonous, so watch your step.
Okay, so you can gather some of his legendary stuff as well, because I'm like level 30, so it's gonna take it as I can. So basically just prepare meat, not too hard, like basically most of these guys are pretty easy to kill. As you can see here, that guy's not having too much of an issue with it. Typical berserker, by the way. Nah. But is that... I don't think these guys give anything, or do they do? Okay, never mind. When they die, just literally just mount up and go along. So you can see there's a few fishing spots here as well. None of these fishing spots here are good because you always get attacked. So don't do the fishing here.
Before?
I love Levi. So you get a few assassins here as well. Okay, there you go. So the other quest is through here. I can tell you right now, I haven't really used the bait before, I just kill him. I accidentally hit the Mari store. So with these bosses, I didn't really use the bait. Funnily enough, I didn't use the bait at all. I just literally just killed them. Now here as well with Feiton. Feiton do have like a lot of fingers here, as you can see here. They have a lot of cooking mats, and one of the cooking mats is right here, that little rabbit there. If you're doing some cooking, you're doing adventurous time, make sure you pick up that rabbit. Now the next story quest is a bit of a while away, so you want to do some quicker side quests as well, because you get 10 flares basically from it, and flares are quite important later on. Now the next one you don't get the finger just yet. You do just go down here and you'll work your way up to it eventually. So just run around on my hoverboard.
Here, I brought some water.
There you go.
Imagine that you're preparing this for your own family.
Yep, because that's what you're basically doing. Good old Levi. I think you do another one afterwards as well. Yep. Do you get a purified meat?
Soak it in water for at least a day before it's edible.
Yep. So basically you're just creating food for the lanes. And then you gotta do the one of the side quests, you have to do this and you have to walk half the stage. Which is like crazy.
Why is no one that traveled to Wakanda contacting us?
I want to go. You're okay with this, right?
Yeah.
It's a hassle, but it'll be a great experience for you.
Advanced party that went on.
So if Wakanda is another city up here, and there's a reason why they haven't, they're at a standoff between the people who are turning into demons and the people who are trying to take them out, you know?
Good. It's you. We don't have enough Avesta members here.
Yep. So basically, some of these guys are turning into Fingo. Like some of these people are turning into demons, and they don't have enough Avesta members to defuse it to like stop them from turning into demons. And that's the scenario here.
Don't be silly.
Outside. So, you're the outsider trying to become an Avesta.
There you go. So to bring poison, you like be like very questionable, like you're bringing poison to kill people. But no, so that's not to do that, you know. Not to do that at all.
Just a bit longer. Please give us a bit more time.
Please share my last words with them. I won't be a burden by becoming.
Please go to the settlement.
So this is what the lanes have to do, basically. They have to, like, you know, they'll be like...
How does it feel to make poison?
To, you know, stop it up, you know? To, like, you know, whether they go or not. Now, this is actually a very, very sad quest coming up, the side quest here, because you have to tell a father that she's lost his daughter. So, yeah.
Doesn't matter how many we kill, they never end.
There you go. So in this scenario, trying to get meat for her dad. There you go. So pretty much, like, basically the quest here, you know, basically ends where... Well, I was gonna say it ends where it starts, but no, it starts going around the zone, basically. Like, it's like a little detour. And yeah, it's just really sad.
Chaos shards.
There you go. It's really sad. Like, he basically says this is one of his best friends when, you know, Psycho, and it ends up really badly.
Sensing ominous energy.
Something dark.
Seriously, what use is this thing?
Something better than nothing. By the way, you keep going across to new areas, and you also meet Levy's sister, okay? That Levy cares about quite a bit. See here? That's the sister. That's Levi's sister, okay?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, so next up, you're gonna go to back here to talk to Caldor. And then basically after that, you get report of a mission down here, and you have to go all the way around here, and basically, yeah, you get the next set of quests. So basically some of these missions as well, you go back to Capital City and go back out and stuff like that. It can be a bit screwy, but that's how, like, you know, that's how Feiton is, basically. It's got this old cathedral feel, obviously, in Feiton.
I heard from Levi.
Conda Swamp.
Yeah.
Even I've never been there.
So basically what you want to do here is you talk to Levi. You want to talk to Levi in the swamp as well. Tyrius comes back as well. He comes back. Now, you got to go down to here. And you're going to go through the swamp. A different direction.
I don't like the air here.
So you're going to go down this way. If you haven't got the mob there, you can kill that mob for a for some tomes. Oh, sorry guys. I'm obviously, as I said, it was 1 AM when I started this, okay? 1 AM when I started this.
Damn it. Who are you?
Okay, cool. Okay. So basically the swamps become super foggy, and yeah. Don't worry about the mobs here, okay? Okay, now this area as well, just kill the skeletals here. You only need to kill 10, I believe, so... Very easy. Ooh, it's not even a 100% drop chance. That's awful. That's unfortunate. Well, never mind.
I don't like the air here. Let's hurry up and get out of here.
There you go. Mission completed. Done.
This place is teeming with flesh-eating plants. Don't touch anything.
Yep. So this is the flesh-eating pants part. Plants. Pants. Yeah, flesh-eating pants. You know, you put the pants on and bam, there goes your legs. They're gone. Okay, so basically what you're trying to do, you're trying to find the advanced swamp party. So this is the new swamp party. And yeah. You don't find anyone. Yeah, that's all you need to do. So this swamp area, funnily enough, you come back here a bit later, by the way. After the mission's been done.
Are you here to help me?
If you want to fight me, you're 500 years too late. Feels bad, man. So be careful with what you're going to do here. So you're going to kill the swamp monster. Very easy boss to kill. If there's just a few other mobs here as well, that you're going to be careful of as well. There you go. Let's go.
The lowest and ugliest things gather here.
So here is a weird quest, a very, very weird quest, okay? There's not many mobs here, so fortunately you can get the barriers up. But if a skeletal unit is next to you, you're gonna have to handle it quickly. Yeah. We should be able to get all of them done here. Because I think we need one more barrier. What did I get? Okay, got it, sweet. Didn't realize I had it. It's a very, very quick mission.
Thank you, living one.
Absorb the power of the soul stone. Yep, I'm now Marvel, okay? There you go. So next quest, one of the quests here, you get the good old coffin. It's actually quite funny doing the coffin quest. You get it after this.
The dark energy squeezed through the barriers that protect this land.
So basically what you gotta do here is that the basically you use the lantern as well. There you go. It might be him. So basically trying to get some intel on the information. And there we go. And here at this point, just basically run around. I might get a quick, like a quick caffeinated beverage at this point. And then you get the hidden swamp area as well. Now, the next part is the last part of the zone, because the zone doesn't run anywhere.
Did you return from the Swamp of Despair?
This land has been filled with darkness ever since the rain.
This one you can hit G, by the way.
The survivors changed, tormented until they splintered into wicked spirits.
There you go.
It's deeper.
There we go. Chaos Gate starts forming, by the way. So, basically the hunting party has been ambushed by Chaos Gates. That's all you need to know. You can see I put, one of them down here already. Very important, if people got ambushed by Chaos Gates. Rip. Okay, first off is Darkness in the Swamp. Yeah, make sure you don't hit the big dude. Because the big dude's not what you meant to hit, okay? You hit the big dude, you're gonna die, by the way. You gotta be careful because, you can easily AoE the big dude, okay? Easily. Yep, we're done.
Demon in Vikanda's swamp.
Yeah, this is bad.
The Chaos Gate is
open. So you can see here, this guy is farming demons at the moment. Where we were earlier. Did I like fall? Oh no, that's right, the swamp. Be careful when moving to the swamp. Be very, very careful. Every time you move to the swamp, you get a nasty movement debuff. Oh, what's this? It's too late, maybe a keepsake. Yeah, just be aware. Just be aware, like, if you see a orange spark, it's generally a quest. Generally a quest, okay?
Where in the world is Wakanda?
We're gonna find where Wakanda is very, very shortly, okay? Very, very shortly. You'd be like, no, we gotta save Wakanda. There you go. So basically there's a guy trying to tame the demons. Brave, I know. Very, very brave. Is it successful? Probably not. So you have to defeat Wakanda. Now with the Wakanda as well, you need to get the guys here. Make sure you don't kill the eels. You need to get the eels to attack Wakanda. Problem is, if you have all AoE abilities, this is just gonna happen, okay? Where you're gonna have to use your own AoE abilities. But what you can do as well, you can get the eels close, and then the eels can do the rest of it. As you can see here, the eels do a lot of stagger damage. Just basically use them as they come in. And if you kill them, you kill them, basically. And if he decides to want to run into them, even better. Probably a bad timing there, unfortunately. Really, really bad timing. There you go. Oh no, I killed it? Really? Ooh, that's unfortunate. Did he just evade? No, he didn't, okay. He'll stagger here. You be careful as well. Is that, yeah, you get hit quite hard from this, okay? There you go. There you go. All done. So it's really sad you have to kill Vaconda here. You don't get much of a choice. Vaconda's
collected the chaos shards.
basically at this point. The worst part is that it's a ration because they usually get meat from Vaconda. Now, of course, they don't get it anymore. So that's the worst part. So that's why Levi's really concerned. So they won't get those rations anymore because now Vaconda's dead. Yeah, this game can be tough with the loading at times. I can see here.
Explain this to the villagers.
Yep. He explains to the villagers that you're not getting food for a bit.
Vaconda is dead?
There you go. Let's go. Okay, so I'll quickly get a drink, guys, by the way. You won't miss too much, okay? So pretty much we've done 2 zones, and we've got 2 zones left. So Shady Cliffs, though, Shady Cliffs are like a deceptively, you may feel it's a long zone, but it's actually quite a short zone, but it's also one of the annoying zones here as well. There's a few reasons why people try to skip Feiton, it's because of Shady Cliff, okay?
I heard.
Shady Cliff...
Vaconda is dead.
Shady Cliff is only hard because of the dungeon that's in there as well. So basically you want to learn Vow. Generally you already have Vow, so it's like an extra learning or whatever it is. Like you already got Vow. And you can use it already when you get in here. There we go. I always accidentally hit B every single time. Well, there we go, there's Val. So you're now basically a Vestal. Congratulations on being a Vestal now.
A Vesta exists to eliminate the enemy within oneself and to protect one's principles.
Congratulations.
There you go. Okay, so basically at the moment, what the Blue Crow is...
Of the Avesta.
The Blue Crow, funnily enough, is the... So this is where I talk about, you know, how you said it's better to get to the downstairs than the closest area. I'll say use that port, and you should get down very, very easily there as well. Now, with this area, and with this boss in particular, like with this area now, this can become pretty annoying. There is 1 dungeon, I believe. Actually, maybe 2 actually in this area. I'm not really too sure. I think it's only I think there's a second actually. I'm not really too sure. But there's one that's a challenge, which is the I'll tell you right now, which is the one where you got to try and free people, and it's very difficult. So you go down to the Blue Crow.
Not to surprise the Blue Crow.
So
the Blue Crow is still unstable.
So basically, you can communicate long distances with her at the moment.
I did.
Goodwill was palpable. Jeez, how do we even know that?
You've entered the Blue Crow's mind. Return to headquarters.
Yeah. There you go. So headquarters. Here we go here now. We'll probably be like, I'm checking to get the world boss. Probably gonna do the world boss a bit later.
This is urgent.
The monastery. Please, protect the monastery.
Yeah. It's basically the monastery's under attack. It's in Shady Cliff.
Contact the Sacria base. Tyrius and Golding protect the town.
We also get a cattle card as well. You want to get more counter cards, you just basically farm it here. So basically, pretty much you got to go to Shady Cliff. Shady Cliff from Kaja, I believe. Because the only one up here, yeah, there he is. So this is why you want to get the Black Falcon in pretty quickly as well, which you should. So you can port up there and just ride out. Now the Red Moonshade one is downstairs, which we get to a bit later. The Shady Cliff is similar to Wailing Swamp, where it's just 2 parts. And yeah, we're just going to roll right in there. Now, first of all, I will get my drink, and I'll be back very, very quickly. I'm not sure if there's... Well, thanks for the rage at Dark Jester. I'm not sure if there's any, I guess so. I'm not sure if there's any, how did the stream go anyway, dude? So pretty much when you get here, basically the Sacria priest dudes have gone mental and think that Elaine
Damn Sacria
are
priests.
still the main bad guys here. Even though the Lanes don't know what's going on.
Anything useful?
Like, they have no idea. And
You're too fearless.
they are mad about it. Anyway, so basically you gotta make a rope, and you gotta think like an assassin, basically you gotta walk across the walls. And the main reason why
So you've come.
the Sacred priests don't talk to the demons about it, which they will now, because Ro and Cowder will talk to them about it.
You filthy Avesta mongrels!
He spat on us, by the way. He had that. Puh.
I knew it. He acted all high and mighty, but then he stabbed me in the back.
So basically, someone stabbed someone in the
I
back.
don't have patience for this anymore.
So someone stabbed someone in the back. No one knows, okay? Like, the demons are trying to stop the Chaos Gates, and I don't think they realize that, okay? Like, the Saccharin Priests, which are just crazy bunch of religious zealots, to be honest, because at the start of the game in Lutera, they kill a bunch of people for no reason. Literally no reason.
Vesta is here. What a relief.
Okay, there we go. Some of these side quests here give you very, very important quests later on. Just want to get that Monastery Plaza transport for a bit later.
They prepared a grand welcome for us.
Okay, there we go. So basically, with this one here, you gotta destroy a lot of things. And you also gotta kill a boss as well here as well. Guess who's the boss? It's this guy. Yay, he's dead. Which is a good thing.
Are you an Avesta?
That's interesting. He asks that as he gets his butt kicked. Are you an Avesta? Yes. Okay, there we go. You need to lower the divine barrier so you can just sneak through. And also you gotta fire the flare as well. I don't like this quest. Actually, no, this quest is not as bad. There are worse quests, just an FYI. And it's in Shady Cliffs. Just the, you know it when you see it, basically, okay? There you go. The reason why I say that you know it when you see it is because it is pretty annoying. There you go. So now you go up the wall, okay? You go to the right of the wall and start going up. Like, this is with scaling the wall part now. Okay, there we go. Okay, guys. Be right back. I'll go get my drink that I've been waiting for a long time. Nope, maybe not. I'll go get my drink now. Be right back. Yeah, do the cinematic here as well. Quick stretch. Yeah, just remember, guys, when you're gaming, stuff like that, make sure you take a bit of a stretch, okay? Bit of a stretch. Especially when you get back to it.
Here, this way. Shh. Kaldor's already infiltrated with the other members.
Yeah. go. So a lot of these quests here, make sure you do the mission, like hand it in before you do it, because the reason why is that if you mess this up, you're gonna waste a bit of time. It's actually kind of funny that you're just riding around here around the walls and they don't even notice you. Okay, let's get this quickly. So pretty much they've been investigating the Chaos Gate and they still think it's the Delane's fault. And that's what, you know, they explained it to you there.
Sacrian priests. They must know that their opponent is the Avesta.
Yep. So with this light quest, you can just literally, what you do is just run to different areas. And just start whacking lights, basically. And then if you killed all the lights, you can just keep running. There you go. We rush across at the moment. So pretty much in this area here, you go around the area pretty quickly. And I think it's around here you stop, basically. I see you just basically hopping around at the palace at this point. Not the palace, but the area. You get to another little town here. Now I believe you had a little mini dungeon here. And this mini dungeon is probably the epitome of frustration for a few people, okay?
Managed to come this far.
So yeah. See, not this part yet, okay. There's one of them where you do have to sneak by. There you go. There's no point standing here trying to kill 6 when there's only 3 on the thing. I'll just get to the other area. That guy thing is trying to kill 6 in that area as well. I didn't see 6, so that's why I'm here. You realize the same thing, this dude. Also, as you can see here, there's a mount that you can just leap forward with. Definitely recommend to have that as well. Ooh. Ow. My back muscle's in a bit of a knot at the moment. That's not gonna be fun. Okay, cool. Oh my god, I got caught on the edge.
The dormitory's right up ahead.
Okay, so basically you get to a point where you get to do a sneak mission into the monastery. It sucks and it's not fun. Okay, so it's one of the most frustrating quests in this area. There's Levi. There's a kid trying to get away. We gotta save said kid by going down this way.
We'll be rushing in soon. Hurry.
I don't know you, but thank you.
There are children inside.
There you go. So pretty much with the Sacrian Priest, there's actually not much difference between this mission and other missions.
knew you would come to save us. Hurry, the children!
So don't worry too much. There's also children under the carts as well.
Where is everyone else?
There you go. You need less priests, actually. I don't know, you need more. Gonna make sure I free the monks as well. Forgot to free one monk back there.
The children come first. Hurry!
Yeah. There you go. Done and done. I'm gonna push a bit forward actually. I'm actually gonna use the roster information because we actually got a level. There you go. Getting that little 5 XP. Pretty kids.
I'm so scared. Oh, you're
There you
with
go.
us? Oh, you scared me.
So yeah, basically you gotta find the children quickly, and the sacrifice dudes are trying to lock them up.
What? There are children in the monastery?
Yeah, Levi's just like, really? Levi definitely not happy. Okay. Poor Levi. Oh, apparently those little dogs count as priests now. Okay, that's so interesting. There's been a variety of quests where they did count and they didn't count. I'm just happy that they did count that area as well. Now there are 2 priests that you gotta take out here, okay? And they can be around here anywhere, which is the sucky part about this, is that they could be anywhere. And there's one of them. There we go. There you go. Hemitis is another side. Before you can enter the Shadow Monastery. Everyone is safe thanks to you. Okay, good. No worries. So you gotta go up here. I mean, that one dude are doing it at the same time. As you can see, like, me and that dude's doing neck and neck currently. He probably win out in the end. It really depends on who does this the quickest. Oh, he made a mistake, that one. He should have just charged. Yeah. I believe, yeah, it's down here. Basically, just go down here right away. He'll back off. Surely. Oh my god. Why do these guys have to be annoying? Surprised I didn't see the guy here. Probably already in, to be honest.
And a Vesta wearing a Sacrian priest uniform.
So it's taken us an hour to get here so far, so now this is the most annoying little dungeon here. And just gonna basically go in here. It's frustrating, this one, okay? This one's tends to be annoying, okay? You guys would be like, oh, you know, it can't be that bad. It is that bad, okay? It is that bad. This is actually quite funny, by the way, this quest. Pleasant though.
A cool, pleasant day. Don't you think so, Father?
Okay, there we go. Okay, look at us. I don't think we're gonna fool anyone at this point. They have not nerfed this, but I'm surprised they haven't nerfed this. because this is a bit of a pain in the ass, especially with the doggos later on. You'll see like why they're a pain in the ass. So basically there'll be a point where you can't get out of here, which is here, I believe. That they tell you to basically turn back. So basically they give you like a bit of a ground clue on what to do. So now you basically stay here, you wait for the guy to come up, then you go past them. This is one of the easier ones, okay? It gets ridiculously annoying after. You gotta rescue 6 Delane, there's no checkpoints, and if you get caught, you're dead, okay? As you guys can see the transformation, 1 HP. So now, the first 3 are easy to rescue, there's no guard dogs. Later, there becomes a guard dog that comes down, okay? Later, there becomes a guard dog that comes down, and you need to make sure you can dodge the guard dog. And the last one's the hardest one to dodge. There you go.
You're in a Vesta.
There we go.
Please spare my life, Mr. Priest. Shh. Is this right?
Yep, that's right. So pretty much like just basically do as per normal. These are the first 3 are very, very easy. It's the last 3 that are the hardest. The last 3 are the hardest. This is the most annoying quest you have to deal with in this zone. I'm actually making good time, an hour and 2 minutes here.
So many of my friends were caught. I hope they're okay.
Just, you know, as per usual, like the guards do rotate around, so be very, very careful as well. Thank God you don't have to dodge the dogs here. That would have been very, very annoying if you had to dodge the doggos here. There you go. I'm not sure if they do checkpoints here as well. Like, you can't actually resurrect. You actually go.
I knew you would come to save
You have to
us.
go back to the start of the dungeon, which is very frustrating. There we go. But yeah, they could add checkpoints to this dungeon, but it'd be very, very hard to add checkpoints at the same time. So just watch out. You can go to the right here as well to get past the double pack. There we go. If that was a checkpoint, I'm like, wow, they added checkpoints to this. To be fair, I wouldn't be too surprised if they did. Same thing here, by the way. Yeah, there we go. Just trying to trigger it, by the way. These ones, every time you free someone... Ooh. Yeah, wait for them to check it out, yeah. Every time you free someone, a doggo will come out. You need to dodge the doggo. That's pretty much it, okay? And the last one is the hard one, okay? These first few aren't too bad. Just make sure you get the right timing, be patient, let's go, go, go.
What now? Do we leave quietly?
Just wait for the doggo to do its movements. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You just gotta wait for the doggo, be patient for the doggo. And move out. The last one is a tough one because the doggo will fake you out. If you're not careful. You need to do the left one first. Left one's a bit easier, but not too easy, of course. You need to still, you know, pay attention.
I know.
I still hate the doggos, by the way. Okay, cool. Because I don't know the patterns off by heart, but God, I hate this area. Funnily enough, that's Jederico, by the way. That guy's... Oh no, it's not. So this one's the hardest, okay? Because the doggo will fake you out. And that's why it's the hardest. Because the doggo fakes you out.
Let's not hate them.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay, I'll go with you.
So doggo will fake you out here. See? Fakes you out, okay? Very, very frustrating, this dog, okay? Now, these two will move, so you want to just stay back, wait for them to move, and then go through. Oh, no, we can't do that either unless those guys turn around. Let's go. Now, that's the hard part done, okay? These guys are the biggest pain in the asses, okay? This part of the mission is very, very hard.
Everyone's here.
Please spare my life, Mr. Priest.
Okay, now let's get to the last part. There's nothing really here. It's just basically you and the last part, okay? I'm just happy I got past that part because I'm really tired. And I don't want to, you know, you can get tilted when you just fail on the last kid and you have to do the entire area again. And also, if you haven't figured it out by this point, yes, this is a boss room. If it's not obvious enough, it's a boss room. I'm going to hint at it you enough that this is a boss room.
Have you come to ask the same question again?
Yeah, there we go.
Our cover has been blown.
There you go. Smashing it out, you know? So basically a lot of saccharine priests here. There you go. Where's the priest that's giving them all the healing? Alright, there we are. Guess I don't know how they're doing it. There you go. Now Jederico comes out.
I wanted to avoid war.
So Jederico is like, I want to avoid war, blah, blah. You have to face Jederico.
You're an outsider.
So you gotta talk to Jederico. And Jederico will have to, you have to attack him, okay? Jederico is actually really, really strong, by the way. Y'all see I'm kicking his butt. But he is quite strong. Damn it. Yeah, make sure you get a stagger Generico here as well. It's kind of hard to stun Generico though, which is annoying, because he does heal. Because of course, priest healing, you know, come on. There you go. And it basically comes at a, basically a standoff where Zyker sells himself.
Do not fight Sacria.
There you go. They have a bit of everything here.
Up innocent children. Surely isn't the will of Regulus, is it?
Anyone who, but there's a condition.
Yeah, basically they say that Zyker needs to be
By the power vested in me.
needs to be imprisoned, which is kind of ironic because you guys are gonna see this as well. They imprison him in the area where like he's the safest.
They do that to Zyka.
Like it's actually really really funny because you're sitting there like, why would they imprison him in the tower like that? You know, you'll see it. Like you'll see, you'll be like, wait a second, like this is a bit silly.
I want to hear your opinion.
Prison? This is wrong. Prison? This is wrong.
So basically, what Tyrus is trying to get you to do is to check the last time they imprisoned him in the castle, okay? And you understand like very quickly when you read the battle report. It's just like, oh boy, like they shouldn't have not imprisoned him there, and that's pretty much it. That's cool. It's just like, not a good idea, okay? Not a good idea. Bad idea, basically.
This is war. Yes.
Yeah. That was a good one. This is war. I don't know why I did that. I should have actually swung in. Oh well. This town's a maze, by the way.
I will join the fight.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll be
You definitely joined the fight. Here's the lower entrance of the inn, which can be handy. Okay, there we go. So he's talking about like a few people in the house.
The day has finally come.
Okay. And now you gotta do Firekeeper Lucia. So you got one dungeon done so far. Now we're gonna go into the second dungeon, okay? And then the next one's just an event. So you can see here. It is a, I would say Feiton is quite quick. Like it is quite quick. But it's got probably one of the most frustrating quest zones in the game. Which is the good old stealth mission. Which you can't do anything about to make it any quicker. So you go back to Shady Cliff for just one dungeon, and then you come back down here for the Red Moonshade, and Zyka reveals to you like what's going on basically.
So, a war is coming.
Yeah. So basically these guys are all ready for war, essentially. They're all ready for war. All ready to go. They're like, yeah, war's coming. Okay, we'll do our best. So basically you walk through here to Caldor. Caldor basically tells you what's going to go on.
I heard the news from the plains.
Yep. So as I say before, you're going to go to the previous area. So here, the Rune Castle, you're going to go there. And this is where you're like second guessing the goddamn Sacrians. Like, why the hell did you bring him there out of all places? Because it's, I can tell you right now, it's absolute.
Psycho.
You don't understand it, okay? I'm sorry, but to talk to this
When I
guy.
was young, my mother sang me a song about the Black Rain.
Okay, there we go. Let's go. Yeah. So you get on this boat.
If that is what you wish.
Okay. You already got the bait. Sorry, you're in the boat.
Of the shadows.
Yeah.
The power of chaos fills the air here.
So they know, like I said, the Sakura know about this ruined castle, yet they still bring him here. And they know the horrors that happened here. So basically, you gotta kill a few mobs. Basically, the pianos, you gotta play the piano here. But they won't let you play piano. So you gotta kill ghosts, basically. There you go. And when they all die, you can play the piano. I think there's actually a Mikoko seed here. Yeah, I was gonna say there's a Mikoko seed in the piano.
Yes. Now I can hear the sound of your breathing. Come a little bit closer. I'll gouge out your heart.
What a nice guy.
And then we'll see.
So this is the Whisper of Chaos, okay? You get to find out who he is later.
Discipline. I'm sick of it all. The truth is ugly and dirty. Is that why he tried to hide it? Nobody knows. Nobody. Psycho.
So basically, you had this voice of Chaos guy talking to you throughout the entire dungeon, by the way, so just be aware of that. Just be aware they'll be talking to you throughout the entire dungeon. So you know you can see that the Sakura dudes have been attacked, basically. We can check it, say, finger. Typical. Like, I still don't understand it. Like, there's the lanes here. I still don't understand what possessed them to think this was a good idea. And as you can see here, more and more of them come out. And you'd be like, what? They imprisoned them there? Yeah, they did. There you go. So Psyche gets freed. But Psyche disappears.
The priests are surrendering to madness. You must save them.
Yeah. You get to see the priest running to madness soon. Like, this guy is like going absolutely ape. See here? Oh, never mind. This is what happened when you're a bit tired. So there's the old castle, okay? You get to talk to one of the main guys. See, there you go. Yeah. I think that's it gone. Yep. I'm alright. There you go. It's working hard there. Or hardly working. So this is a funny one, okay? You think you gotta go down there? No, you don't. You gotta go to the left, okay? So you see I made a little basic error there as well? You gotta go to the left. Now, eventually you're gonna go onto the other side of the building, okay? But you got a lot to do before you're able to do so. There you go. Let's keep pushing, let's keep pushing. So these guys have a new shield as well. So that second Angel of Chaos dude was the one who talked to you first. You need to make sure you just get rid of him as quickly as you can. Yeah, it's very, very important to get rid of him as quick as you can. Because he's giving you the guy that's going to basically make your day not fun. Not to mention as well, a guy having thunder fucking string didn't help either. And that's exactly what we got. There you go, a lot of mobs. So you get more and more Sacria crazies, man. It's actually really, really funny because like they brought him onto this prison knowing what damn well this prison was like.
The gods are dead. Only demons
There you go. There you go. More auras. I'm gonna actually use more than one ability, okay? One main ability. There you go. This guy's like full on lost it, okay?
Kill them all. Punish them. Judge them. Kill them.
This dungeon is like all sorts of weird, not gonna lie. Still questioning, like massive questioning, like why they let them, you know, go into this area. It's just so like.
Be careful.
Oh my god.
The power of chaos is strong around you.
So you can see here is that you want to go past these guys, and you want to go up to here as well, okay? Why? It's because you want to kill the Chaos Gates. You actually don't need to kill any of the guys next to you. So here's the Chaos Punisher, by the way. There you go. There you go. So once the Chaos Punisher's down, you want to go for the rest. Make sure you try to get both. You all. So basically you get the Chaos Whisper and it's like a
little closer. Come a bit closer.
You can ignore all this, by the way. If you're at a point you can't ignore it.
You're all killing each other, just as I saw inside.
So yeah, pretty much just keep on moving over, as you can see here. Moving over very, very well. There you go. Exactly what I wanted. Oh, you're kidding. You get the poison bolt off just as I was about to slice him. Oh well. So at this point, you're going to get to another area of Chaos Rift and you're going to find Zyka. I think. Oh no, just get Beto first and then Zyka. There we go. There's a lot. I figure out there's a lot of different mobs here. So yeah, we have this. Ooh, he's gonna be dead. There you go. Chaos Punch is down. I gotta get rid of all the Chaos Gates. And the Chaos Gates actually can be a bit of a problem to get rid of. Because like you have to do more hits. It's not about like how much damage you do. It's about the amount of hits you do. And there's also a triple here. There you go. That should get all of them. There you go. That was actually really, really good. That's it.
Listen to the voice of chaos. Only destruction awaits the ones who lose themselves to corruption.
Yep, that's not ideal. Okay, there we go. Okay, so basically Psycho reveals himself here, by the way. Nah, that's kidding. It's just Geppetto. So Geppetto is the boss here. So he's the voice of chaos, okay? So he does some pretty fancy moves, like the slash attack. You'll see it very shortly. This one, there it is. Try to not get caught in that. God damn. So basically what you want to do here is you want to get to the edge of it so he can't, like, so you're out of the fog. Oh damn, he got me there. So basically you just want to walk to the edges. So you can see here. Regardless of what he does, like, you know, don't follow him. Just make sure you stay out of the fog. He's been very, very kind in remaining in the certain areas. There you go. There you go.
Accepting chaos was the right.
So basically, Psycho reveals himself that he's the Geppetto.
Here's the truth. I embraced chaos in order to stop the darkness.
Yeah, there we go. So now what we're gonna go to Caldor Investor Headquarters, which is Old Plaza. Ooh. Before we do that, we need to open the chest to get the hard mode stuff out. Very, very important to do that, by the way. Now let's go to Old Plaza. So getting to the end of this, so 25 minutes to go to 2 hours. This does take a bit less. Red Moonshade, you don't go through the territory fully. You actually only do half the territory. Like, you feel like these big zones in these areas, you feel like you're gonna take all of it up. You actually don't take the rest of it up at all. Like, it's barely very minimal. You're actually a bit shocked, to be honest. It takes very, very minimal to do Phaeton. So you can see here, you want to do all these things as well, and just, that's what you do in hard mode, by the way. There you go.
You're back.
Okay.
You want to form an advance party and go to the plains to help the Sacrian priests?
If Psycho were here,
There you go.
would have helped them.
Do you think you get more than one life?
The Avesta must be where Zyka is.
Yep.
I'm touched. Sure, I'll join you.
Good, join me.
I'm ready. As always.
You're right. We can't stoop to their level.
There we go. We convince them all.
I'm not sure if me?
Levy
You're
likes
asking me?
Yeah, I like Levy. He's like, Levi's like, you asking me? Wait, what?
Do you know how many corrupt souls I
Fine.
took down?
Whatever.
I want to help the Sacrian priests.
Yeah. Go to Red Moonshade. Okay, so Red Moonshade, if you guys don't know, to get to Red Moonshade, you gotta go to, Red Moonshade, I believe, is the lower level, and it's on the close side, so you want to go to here, and go close side. So we're almost done. We're almost done with Feiton on our Paladin. All we have to do is Feiton on our fucking, on our Berserker. Which is going to be interesting. But I don't think I'll do that. I think I prefer to do Punica or Southfern. Southfern actually gets you a lot of mats and a lot of cards as well. That's why maybe keen to do Southfern as well. Gives you a lot of cards. And if you get legendary cards, you get Nineveh or anything like that. It's massive. Like, absolutely massive. So with the Red Moonshade area, there isn't really much to do in this area, as per se, like for the quest wise. You're just basically running back from quest and quest over and over.
Blood.
There we go. So as you can see here, it's not really much here. And you basically going to be playing at a defensive, like, very quickly. So you're trying to find out where the Sacrian priests are at the moment, and most of them are pretty much dead, okay? Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think he can, I don't think he can stop that forever, you know? So basically, you're just monitoring more and more Sacrian people, okay? And pretty much, like, you see all of them dead, pretty much. It's just really sad. Because Jederico is a pretty chill guy. Yeah, Goulding puts a bit of a salt in the wounds. So you can see here they're working together now. Like, they're working together, you can see it here.
There are just too many demons.
There you go. So they realize that the Avesta are standing against them. So basically it's mostly Avesta here now. Okay, cool. So basically the Sacria got like completely slaughtered here, and as you can see the story leads to a battle here. There you go. Let's go. Easy peasy. Okay, so we're getting towards the end here. We're getting very, very close to the end. As you guys can see here, we're getting very, very close to the end of Feiton. So pretty much like you do this, you by doing those 2 side quests, you get a you get another side quest here as well, which is to kill animals. There you go. Just getting to the next one, okay. The moment I was like stunned them, I'm like, okay, let's get out of here. So this one's where the quest begins for the, yeah. Actually, the funny part here is that you actually don't have to talk to these guys. Or you do have to kill these guys to get the leap stone up. But a quick... Must have dodged that, lucky. Just gather him up all at the end, just AoE him down. That's what I do. That's cool. So Psycho kills them basically.
Must know of this.
There you go, Psycho.
Dark rain will soon fall.
There you go. Now talk to Psycho, get out. You also get a lot of quests. Now this is where the Dark Rain comes back up. Back up, back up. You're gonna do now. Keep rolling. There you go. More Dark Rain.
They didn't return, despite this place being cleaned up.
Okay, here we go. Forget the YouTube comments. Get put on here.
You again.
There you go. That's Generico. He's pretty chill.
Attention, Avesta. Zyka has spoken. We're gathering at the
Dark Rain Plains. So this is the last part of the quest line.
You did a great job. Zyka has gone to the Dark Rain Plains.
There you go. Broken Shield of God, what a name. Yeah. So you get a big battlefield very, very shortly. It's actually pretty fun.
You're here. I've been waiting.
There you go. I like Levi's voice actor, actually.
This is it.
Levi's voice actor is actually really, really good. Okay, there you go. By the way, you can't use a mount, just an FYI. Frustrating, I know. I want to use a mount. Okay, Dark Rain starts coming in.
Perhaps we've been waiting for this rain. End to this insufferable chaos.
You've come.
Yeah, so first up is the
will not stand down. We will not submit to darkness. Black Falcon, you must overtake the darkness that consumes them.
Yep. Kind of easy for me because I am a beacon of light as a paladin. So basically you fight around for a bit and they get their reinforcements. And yeah. Damn. Also, use all your AoE moves. Now the battle looks lost at the moment because they've reinforced with a lot more demons, and it looks like the battle's lost. But then Generico comes up from the left.
Hold the line and stop them.
So now Calmaris is this guy here.
We are the Avesta.
And Calmaris is here as well. For fuck's sake! Stop knocking me around! So you're gonna kill Calmaris. Calmaris is this guy, okay? Good. He moves around, he's annoying. He gets a half HP and basically the Avesta getting slaughtered.
You must punish the demons with the power of light.
There you go. There's Generico. Generico saves our ass. There you go. The Calmaris dies, so they got a big crit. And now basically you just gotta destroy them. Epic music, by the way. Dun, 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 dun. So basically, they get these big demons summoned, and you gotta take care of them, okay?
This is... Defeat the demons who are coming through the fortress. Focus on taking down the giant demon.
But basically, at the start, you're just gonna beat these demons to death, I guess. Don't really get much of a choice here. There we go.
Assist the advance party at the fortress. We must stop the demons.
Yeah, so basically, pretty much just break. How did I not break through that? Anyways, here you go. There you go. Ignore everything if you can. And try not to get hit. Like if you can fit through, go for it.
Arm makes it past the fortress.
There you go.
Deploy the ballista immediately. Blast that giant demon away.
Mm-hmm. There you go. So basically, they need you need to basically kill this giant demon, okay? Now these demons will try and get you on top of the fortress, and you need to take out one of the things. Yeah, it's this one. There you go. I mean, he takes a bit of an injury here. So pretty much you're just gonna keep moving up. Like how the investor sidestepped it, and I can't even sidestep that like that. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, I can't even sidestep that. Okay, let's go. So basically the ballistas you can see being fired up to try and chain it in place. So you can do this. And basically this guy dies, pretty much, and he falls backwards.
Did it work? We barely knocked it down.
There you go. Well, you better watch out, this guy's stunned. I forgot about that. This guy has a nasty stun. There we go. So if someone's another giant demon, you gotta handle it quickly.
Everyone get in position.
In position.
There you go.
We'll take on this side. You take care of the rest.
So basically, they like, you know, the demons are like, hey, we've got this. You get to the other side, okay? So pretty much at this point, you gotta do another one. There you go. Same thing here. So pretty much like he's gonna be just basically destroy them bit by bit. There you go. And he goes down. Welcome to Lord of the Rings, by the way, with the Ollie font. Now we hit the ground, and yeah. There we go. Now let's get this final Chaos Gate done. Maybe I ought to get this done under 2 hours because we got Psych up next. I'm not sure we'll get that next, but I think we got Psych up next. So basically they retreat and then you get a verse Atmos. There you go. There you go. By the way, you want to use as much as you can when you got the attack buff up. Like when you don't have your attack buff up, try not to use too many of your big moves. There you go. So basically Psycho tries to absorb all the darkness here. And he becomes infested basically.
What's with this tent? You can find the darkness within you. What utter folly! It makes no sense.
So pretty much like he's been basically keeping the darkness within himself, okay? That's how he's been keeping Feiton safe, because he's been keeping the darkness within himself, but now it's just driven him too crazy. Hence why he's here. There you go. He does the laser attacks. If you hit by the first one, you get hit by all of them, okay? There you go. So don't go on the outskirts, by the way, because he will chain prison you. Ooh, jump down. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh. God damn it. This is a tough one, by the way. So you can see now he's like immune to CC. No, yeah, should be dead now. Oh, what? He dodged it. As you see, he's a very, very little rascal. There you go. So that's Psycho killed, by the way. So Psycho like absorbed all the darkness, and he's like trying to keep everything fading together by absorbing all the bad stuff, and obviously eventually overwhelmed him. And now he's obviously unfortunately passed away. So we had to kill him.
I still can't believe it.
It's already the day of the funeral.
I should say goodbye.
May you rest in peace.
There you go. This is such a sad scene, by the way.
Wanderer who cleared the dark sky.
I think you're in the cathedral next. Yeah, will. So I've almost done all of Phaeton. So next up is the Ark that we're going to try and get, which is basically, funny enough, his will actually doesn't mean like you will, like, you know, determination. It actually means his literal will, okay? It means his literal will, okay? It's actually quite funny. Like, you'd think it would be the other one, but it isn't, okay? It isn't. It's about his actual literal will. And he talks about getting the Ark, which is in one of the areas based in it.
This is Zyka's will.
You who create your...
The swamp of despair. I see.
So pretty much, you can see right now, that's where the Ark is, okay? That's where the Ark is. That's in the Swamp of Despair. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Phaeton afterwards. Like, Phaeton after this is just a quick roster quest. But overall, you know, that's where you find the Ark, basically. So you get a little mission here as well. And I think we'll go get the Ark, actually, because I want to do a world boss, get Moke down, but at the same time, I don't mind getting the Ark. Don't mind waiting to get the Ark. Can do some adventure times while we wait. Let's wait for the elevator. I'm trying to think where my main is. I think my main's in Northern anyway, so it'd be kind of rough to get there, but yep. So we'll get the Ark here. So basically the Ark's right here, and the swamp spirits will channel a few abilities to give you guys there.
As the rising moon and the falling sun grace the sky.
So you have to defeat the Spear of the Swamp, which quite easy. There you go.
May the stars' grace purify this land, and may you find light amidst the deepest darkness.
Here we go.
May you all find peace. Farewell, my hero.
So that's the Ark all along, by the way. The Ark was hidden here. And that is pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much all of the questline for Phaeton. So Phaeton took under 2 hours, so that's going to say it's PB for me. As you guys may notice recording, we can maybe make the world boss. We got about 2 minutes for me to make it. I don't think I will, to be honest, because I think I don't have a warp to Punica, and I'm gonna hope that I'm gonna catch the ship to Punica, and have not killed Moke in a minute. That's the hardest part. So that's pretty much it, guys, for Phaeton.
Of despair.
And I hope you guys have a an amazing day if you're leaving us, but hope you guys enjoyed the Feiton guide. Pretty much the Feiton guide after this is just putting the arc up, and that's pretty much it. You know, it's basically done at this point. And pretty much you give the arc to Beatrice, and speak with Beatrice, and you're gonna get that last arc.
Adventurer, I'm so grateful I get to...
Okay, good. There you go. So, this is about Carmine. Carmine's disappointed that everyone got hurt.
Feiton will now be transformed according to Zyka's will.
Can't you stay a little longer? Come on, I know you can.
There we go. And that's Will done. Okay, now, pretty much, guys, that's pretty much it. We're gonna get to now. That's Feiton. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys later. Peace out.